Okay, so like I say, the Freemasons don't believe that's a lie. The perpetrate to society. Okay, the whole society and other nefarious groups lie to society at large because their ego believes that they're in the group with higher knowledge, with hidden knowledge, so they don't have to tell the rest of the plebs about it because the plebs haven't been chosen. They've been lied to like bastards. Good. The Freemasons have been lied to. Everything that they've stood for, everything that they've tied themselves with, it's been a lie. It's been lied to by the negative entities, demons feed off them. And not just demons, I actually mean aliens as well. Anyway, quickly moving on. What I was going to say, what the parasitic nature of get my words out. Either it's a spiritual group, a religious group, a philosophy, whatever. They believe that if they could get the victim to take some responsibility, the group of the perpetrator, his role is minimised. Okay, so if she was wearing that short skirt, so she deserves to be raped. That's the simplest one I can think of. Okay, you see how illogical that is. So the male, the rapist, has no responsibility in his actions. You can't say, yeah, short skirt, I keep me fucking self to myself, I'm a dirty bastard, she'll be locked away. No, she's wearing a short skirt. Yes, it's come to a knee, but But see what I mean? This is what I get. This is what, and if you listen to any of my recordings, this is what they always say. None of the creature beasts take responsibility. They always say it's your fault or this has happened. If I name somebody and my family confirmed it, I'd go, it's your fault, so-and-so's upset, or so-and-so's this, so-and-so's that, it's your fault, what's happening, it's your fault, blah, blah, blah. Because they're trying to minimise what they're going through. Because I know it's a load of shit, and like from the very beginning, I've never felt for their crap. I've never accepted 1 ounce of responsibility for these fucking creature beasts and their nasty ways. So it doesn't wash from me, that shit doesn't wash from me. It never washed me before this, actually. Before this situation, just generally in life with people. Because people do make choices. The psychologists of the old and the psychotherapist will always find a scapegoat for somebody that does shitty things to people. There will always be a scapegoat. And we all know the biggest scapegoat is the mother. Okay, one of the weakest and undervalued member of a society, women, and in the home, depends on where she is in the world, if her role is valued enough, all of a sudden this woman who is nothing can fuck somebody up so badly that they go on to commit horrible, serious offences. But the father, you never hear much about the father, do you? And that's been purposely put in place because women, we do have a higher sense. We will have higher, not higher, we won't have a direct contact because we give birth. We will have a more spiritual connection to our ancestors, to our clan, and because we're our children, we give birth to our children, so we want our children to be safe. So there's a connection for us. You ask any mother if somebody threatens her babies or somebody threatens her grandbabies, seriously, if that person ain't fucking down on the floor and they're getting beaten, this is how women are. Another women will tell you this is how women are. We will fucking kill you. Mess with one of ours, we will kill you. I'm not saying men won't, but this women are. That's us. That is our nature. That's with protecting our kin, our clan. And for the men out there as well, there's a few men that are spiritual. I know, like I said previously, there's a guy in went to school with who's going to have this contact. Has he had the contact with family? Just out of interest. He has, hasn't he? So I don't know what's going off there, if it's continuing or what's happening. But men have a spiritual connection as well. Even though I'm a woman, and it's going to happen to mainly women. Okay, men have a spiritual contact. I know there's a few in my Facebook group like I've got a Facebook group, in my friends list, not just one that's having contact with the high beings, UFOs, my family, whatever he calls them. There's a few that I know just by the vibe I get, just trust me, that are coming into their own, that are going to be awoken, that are awoken, I should say, and it's happening too. And be careful of the women you surround, because they will put things in place. If they see your light, and it's negative energies, and we do glow, but if they see your light, they will put someone in place. If it's a woman, just someone's got her tits out and her fanny's free, front's free, vagina's free. Whichever one you want to use. Doesn't mean you should go with it. Doesn't mean, like I say about energy, they will destroy you and use whatever means to do that. Okay, so be careful who you link your energy with, and I guess women as well, with men that we sleep with. Just be careful. Especially if you know you've got a connection. You don't know what's happening, but you feel a connection. Be careful, because they will send people out to block that connection, to start, and they can see you glowing. Like I told previously, when the beast started talking to me, they said I was glowing. I didn't know I was glowing. And they kept saying, turn your light off, turn your light off. I didn't know what they meant, and now I know what they meant. That you would do glow. I forgot my train of thought. What was I saying previously? Anyway. Back again in a moment. Oh, it's another minute left. Okay, so we do glow. Human beings glow. Animals glow. The creature beasts don't glow. And they've got the technology to see your energy. Like I said, when I told you previously about energy and then looking into energy, and even though I didn't know I was glowing, but apparently I was glowing. And I'd still continue to glow. So, and they will know that. They will know which people. So, in fact, they said that they won't target anybody who glows, but if they think you're going to be a threat, or you can influence people around you, because our energy will influence people around us, influence the animals around us in a positive manner. They don't want that.